What's up everybody, it's Chris Plays here, and welcome to the beginning of head-to-head FIFA 16 seasons. The aim of this series is to make it to Division 1 and win Division 1. So I've played one game of head-to-head back at the very beginning of FIFA, and I tied 1-1. In this episode I decided to use Bayern Munich, and I decided to have Lewandowski, Diego Costa, and Robin up top, with Thomas Muller, Thiago, and Vidal at center mids, and then Alaba, Boateng, Benatia, and Lam in the defense. And of course you're going to have Neuer in net. There's not even another option if you're using Bayern Munich. So in game 1 I came up against a guy that decided to use France, and as I'm making this video, France is currently winning 4-0 against Iceland. Second half just started. But here in the second minute, I get a free kick with Robin. And I just had to quickly check to see if there was anybody else. Robin looked like he was the best. He drills it straight into the middle of the wall. The guy panic clears straight back to Robin. Does a fake shot to put it on his left foot, and then a finesse shot into the upper 90, and I'm already up 1-0 2 minutes into the game. I felt like I had control at that point. So here in the 22nd minute, I played a very dumb through ball, but he makes up for it by passing back to his keeper, trying to dribble out, and I just tackle his keeper with Lewandowski, pass the ball into the back of the net to make it 2-0 here in the 24th minute. Lewandowski, I'm not a big fan of him in Ultimate Team, but here in head-to-head so far he seemed to be doing really well. Hopefully he keeps it up in the rest of this episode. You'll just have to stay tuned to figure out. So here in the 28th minute, I get the ball with Thomas Muller. Decided to do a fake shot, then tried to do a finesse shot. One of his defenders got in the way and blocked the shot, but I got very lucky to get the rebound, and then I just put it bottom left corner to make it 3-0 here in the 29th minute, and that's when he decided that he's had enough and he wanted to rage quit. So not even 30 minutes into the first game, I make it 3-0, he rage quits, perfect. Moving on to the next game, I now have 4 points out of 2 games. So pretty early into the second game too, we're about 7 minutes in, he has the ball with his keeper, throws it out and just tries to make a stupid first time pass. I intercept the pass, play it to, I think that was Lewandowski. I do a pullback, which is extremely good in this game, and then just put it in the back of the net. Here going into the 26th minute, I got pulled down while I was through in on net. I pressed LT to have a second attacker on top of the ball. Hold LT, press A, they barely tap it, and then Robin takes it into the 18 and fires it into the upper 90 again to make it 2-0. Here going into the 28th minute, I pick up the ball with Lewandowski, do a couple of ball rolls, end up losing the ball, but make another pretty stupid slide tackle, honestly. But pick up the ball with Thiago, and he just slides in from behind. I think that it should have been a red card. He ends up getting the yellow card, but he's pissed off. He decides to rage quit too. So 2 rage quits, 30 minutes in to both games. Happy days. Moving on to the third game, I now have 7 points, as it takes him a little bit to decide to rage quit. So as you see, 7 points after 3 games. So looking at the match highlights at the end of the game, I had 2 shots, 2 goals, almost 65% possession. So going into the third game, I come up against a guy that was using Real Madrid. After kickoff, I just do a bunch of just random skill moves, try and play a through ball. He ends up intercepting it, but I intercept the pass it to Thomas Muller around the PK spot, who then passes it to Lewandowski around the 6-yard box. And Lewandowski just puts a P-roller into the back post as Galore was diving to the front post. So here in the 8th minute, Robin picks up the ball after just challenging someone, plays a couple passes to Lewandowski. Lewandowski plays an incredible through ball to Thomas Müller, who then slots it home. Pretty lucky with how Keylor Navas made the save, but it still went in. So going into the 48th minute, just a little bit after halftime, pass it out to Douglas Costa out on the wing. Do just a bunch of random skill moves that were unnecessary. End up passing it inside, find Lewandowski, who plays a great through ball to Thomas Müller, who just puts that upper 90 front post. No keeper's going to save that. So going into the 72nd minute, there is some foul just off of a corner, and I pass it around, come straight up through the gut with a through ball, lay that off of Lewandowski to Robin, who was wide open for the goal, puts it in the back of the net, of course, because it's a wide open net. And that's where this guy decided that he's had enough and he wanted to get out of the game. So as we're sitting here waiting for him to officially rage quit, this is where the end of the episode is. Make sure to hit the like button to let me know that you're enjoying the series and you want to see more. Make sure to subscribe so you can see more. And don't forget to leave a comment with what team you want me to use in the next episode. I hope y'all enjoyed, and for now, I'm going to have to call it a day, and I'll catch y'all in the next game.